Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First pitch misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swings and misses. And the count even 1-1. Fought off foul. Muncy, the lead runner, out at second. Jeter over at first with 1 away. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Out to center. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd. Back here in San Francisco. Bottom of the 2nd. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants. Tyler Fitzgerald.
Now pitching.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Outside low. And that's ball 1. On the ground to 3rd. Tosses across to 1st. And quickly 1 away in the 2nd. Willie Adames stands in. And fouled off. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bailey, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count's even at 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 0-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd. That one the other way. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the...
Now pitching. Match.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Headed towards the corner. Fair ball. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. Relay throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
pitching for
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ryan Walker. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Line, and that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely.
Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Inside, and it's 2-2. Man at second. Outside. And it's 3-2. On the ground to the left. Adames fires across the diamond and one away in the top of the third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He hit into a double play his first time up. Outside. Low, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Encarnacion on the move, racing back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, grounded out to short in his first trip. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Squirts away a little bit. Throw down to third, but he's back safely. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for San Francisco, Encarnacion.
Now pitching, Jimmy Garcia.
Just missed. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
And the first offering is not close. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Right through there for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Trying to send this to extra innings. Cuts on it.
Pitching for the Giants.
New inning getting started. And now the
Number
right fielder,
68.
Babe Ruth.
Eric Miller.
In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on,
I got 1 ball,
it's got to
1
give you some
strike.
confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one not close. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And takes low for ball 1. Fly ball to right. Drops into the glove. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter.
Now pitching. Josh.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Elliot Ramos to the plate now with a chance to come up big.
Now pitching. David Robertson.
And that misses. And that is ball 1. There's the strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses to first. And there's 2 away. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ground ball up the middle. It gets through. That's it. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off. And a
Look at Captain High Roller over here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the second baseman. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Got him swinging. The batter will be Michael Conforto. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ruth brings it in, and that will end the inning. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. What do we have on him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Ready to go? Now the left
Leading off the
fielder,
afternoon
Taylor
for
Ward.
the Angels, the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
That's in for a strike at 95. And this one is off and running. Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis.
And next for L.A., Luis Rengifo. There goes the runner. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Back-to-back base hits.
Third,
Just a
the
simple
right fielder,
ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Mike Trout. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one outside. 1-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And delivers outside. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brian Abreu getting loose out there. Scott also throwing. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. That one in there to Mike Trout.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Ward on